don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
I don't know what's real anymore. I've opened up the door to nowhere.
Hello there everyone, this is Tom again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Mech Fans Toys new MFT-21 Swooper. This is their version of the DX9 Swoop that DX9 created. So let's see here. Front of the box. Let me zoom out just a touch here. That's as far as it goes. Here's the box. Nice little drawn picture of art. Side of the box you get the various bots that they intend to create in this line. Top of the box. Side of the box. Nice little piece of artwork there. Bottom of the box. Don't eat anything. And the back of the box has Swooper here in all of his glory with product shots. And it's 2017 Mech Fans Toys. So, what do you say we crack this bad boy open? Take a look and see what we get in the box. Empty box. Okay. So, we get instructions. We get Swooper here in his plastic prison. As you can see, this is the red version. I would not have purchased the red version, but I bought all three at once and didn't realize they said they were G1 colors. Yeah, I wanted the blue one, but okay. I can live with the red one. It's not what I want, but if I got everything I wanted in life, what would be the point of wanting anything? We get these two little missiles here. They're just red and dark gray plastic with darker, it's not quite black. If it is black, it's really flat black. You get two of the same thing. You get his sword, which is the same sword I'm pretty sure they had with the original DX9, only this one is chrome and I believe the other one was clear. And then we get the figure itself. And let's just zoom in here on him so we can get a closer, better look at him. So he's got, that's a rather odd face sculpt, but I don't think the DX9 one was any better. We've got silver with blue eyes. This is flat red. We have silver paint here. This is yellow plastic. This is really dark gray. These aren't chrome. They're just silver paint, like what you get out of a spray can. You get some gold on the thighs here, some nice molded details. This is flat black, that same flat black, and this is dark plastic. Side of the figure, you get this run-in stripe there. Back of the figure looks like this. And yeah, that's pretty much what this guy does here. While I've got him here, why don't I go ahead and measure, get some measurements, if it's to where I can. Okay. So he's coming in at the top of the head at 5 1/4 shoulder to shoulder. We're looking at 2.5 depth wise, 1 1/4 inch. Yeah, 1 1/4 inch. Let's see. Size comparison in this mode. Here he is with the DX9 version. Just give you a sense of scale here. So as you can see, the DX9 version is considerably smaller than this one. Here it is with Mech Fans Toys Slagus sense of scale. So Slagus is about the same size. Here it is with this really super detailed Optimus Prime. I have no idea what the name of it is. And the Optimus I got with my gift set. And Optimus is actually just a touch taller than Swoop, which is kind of surprising. Alright. For you classics fans, for you movie fans, for you animated fans, and for you Beast Wars fans. Gotta pull out Quick Strike here, if you'll stand. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. Oop, excuse me. Here it is next to the DX9 Mitron. And here it is next to my little Legends figure Nemesis. Again, just a sense of scale.
Damn it, Tom. You promised we were done with Dinobots. In fact, I bet you've got more lined up.
Well, actually, yeah, I probably do.
You better not.
Well, it's not really your place to say, Nemesis.
Get done with these, or it won't be milk in your Cheerios.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. The things here fit on just like on the DX9 version. Just like that. And he can hold his sword, although it is tight because they didn't account for the paint. But yes, he can indeed hold it, and it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, why don't I cover articulation while I've got a second? Yeah, that paint's going to come right off. Articulation, I'm going to zoom in here just a touch. The head is on a ball joint, and it seems to be coming in directly to the center of the head. He can look down about that much, up about that much. His head can turn all the way around if you need it to. He can sort of do the quizzical dog look, but it's kind of hard to get that to work. Wings can come back that far if you need them to for some reason. Arms can come out to the sides this far. They can rotate 360 degrees. The elbows have better than 90 degrees because it's on a ball joint. You also get your rotation there, right there. Let's see here. There's like, no, okay. The wrists can go up and down. That's all they can do. Does not appear to be any waist rotation. These are not T-jointed ball joints for hips, yet you can still do the Chinese splits easily enough. Let's see here. He can kick his leg back quite a bit, but I'm having a dickens of a time getting it. There we go. So, is that the full splits? Yeah, he can do the full American splits too. So, cheerleaders everywhere are applauding you, brother. Mushroom peg right here allows for thigh rotation. The knee with this part locked in gets you less than 45. If you need more than that, you can always pull that up, and it's a transformation joint. It'll go all the way then. The feet have a rocker. In fact, it's got all the way rocker. I mean, it's got an all the way rocker. I don't think that's supposed to work that way. It can go up that far, back that far. So yeah, he's very articulated, very articulated. I would say anyway. What do you say we transform this guy? So the first thing you should know is there may be specific ways that you're supposed to do this, but I'm just going to make it work. So in the event that I do something horribly wrong or out of sequence, it's just because it works. First thing you do is you release this so that you can attach his bird head so he looks like a bird or pterodactyl. One thing to note, you see that little screw right there? In the event that yours is too tight, that's a little bit of a slider right there. In the event that yours might be a little tight, just simply loosen that screw up and it'll be a little bit easier. I didn't have to do that with this one. I did with the DX9. So next we take the chest here and we just fold it in on itself on both sides. Transformation here is not difficult by any stretch of the imagination. So you should be, no matter who you are, you should be okay with this. Bend these down so that they tuck into this cavity right here on both sides. Rotate your arms and pull out your little birdie feet just like that. Now bring these down. It'll just make your life easier. Rotate at the thigh on both sides just like this. You want this groove on both sides. It's going to go in, this pin here is going to go in both sides. Open this up, put your foot all the way in as far as it'll go, and then leave this open. Same thing on this side, all the way in as far as it'll go. Now, you fold your knee, your knee bends. As you can see, if you do it right, it'll fold right into that little socket right there, and you just clip it right into place. If you're having trouble, make sure that this is slid all the way up as far as it'll go. That's important. If it's not, it won't do what you want it to. So, all the way up, all the way down. As you can see, it's just going to clip right in there. I say that, it's just going to clip right in there. Come on now. Don't make a liar out of me. Well, I must not have my jaw lined up right or something. There we go. Now get in there. I've actually done this a couple of times and never had this much trouble getting it in there. I wonder what's... Usually when there's a problem with something like this, it's... Oh, the foot has to go up more. It's user error. There we go. And then it just clips in. Just like that. Now, these things are supposed to go underneath, and I should have done that beforehand, but they went in just fine. And here is Mech Fans Toys Swooper all transformed up. In this mode, the silver paint comes off very nice. He's got his little bird feet, which have gold toes. He's got little blue eyes, if you all can see that. Back of the figure cleans up pretty well, I would say. And it can stand on its own. Here it is next to the official DX9 one. So, yeah, I think those work just fine. Let's see, how about length? Why don't we do wingtip to wingtip this time? Let's see, we're coming in at maybe 9.5, I'd say. If you extend his head all the way, we're looking at about 4.5. And then width-wise, we're, well, it depends on how you do the feet. So let's put them out all the way and say it's 3 inches. There. Okay. Alright. Scale-wise in this mode, here it is next to Legion Ultra Magnus. Here it is next to, oh, whatever the hell that thing is, crappy Bumblebee. And just for shits and giggles, there it is next to a KFC cassette. Articulation in this mode, the head goes up and down. There's no left and right. The jaw opens that far. You can move the rockets. The wings go up, and they've got that right there if that serves you. And the feet have all the up and down and the same rotation as the arms, because they are the arms. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does the Mech Fans Toys Stormer, their 21 in the series, scale with Metroplex? And as you can see, he looks pretty doggone good in the hand of Metroplex. At least that's what I think. And here's Swooper in the hand of Metroplex, all transformed up into his pterodactyl mode. And yeah, he still looks good. And there's Redcar, he's saying, "I want to turn, let me ride!" Final thoughts wise, I like it. Even though it's not the color I really wanted, which would be this color, this one is still a good figure for what it is. It's a lot heavier than the DX9 one, and it's got a couple of things going for it. Out of the box, I had to loosen some stuff to get it to work properly. This one, right out of the box, didn't have to loosen a thing. It is tight in some spots, but not so tight that I had to get a screwdriver out, looking at you, to make it work. He is pretty posable, and I do like the scale. I know the DX9 Megatron doesn't scale properly with him, but I like that scale. I like how big he is. He's a Dinobot. He's supposed to be bigger than, you know, some of the other robots, and that works very well for me. So, yeah, I appreciate you watching. I'll eventually have the whole set, so feel free to watch, and thank you for your time. See you next time.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.